Hey everybody, some Gadget Guy here with another FFC vlog, a video blog shot using the front-facing camera on all the various phones and gadgets and tablets we get to review here at Some Gadget Guy. This vlog is being shot on the front-facing camera on the Galaxy S5 Active. Now, we've already done a number of camera tests with the Galaxy S5, and then we also did a video walk down in Santa Monica, California with the S5 Active. A beautiful day out on the beach, soaking up sun, and testing out the camera capabilities on the S5 Active's rear-facing camera, but now it's time to see how this camera does on the front. And for this FFC vlog, I'm also trying something a little bit different with the background, pushing the camera a little farther out into my office and getting away from all of the blue in the back. I think that might be one of the reasons why some of my other FFC vlogs have been really messed up in terms of white balance. A couple of you have complained about how orange I was starting to look. Even though I shoot all of my videos on very white lights, I was starting to look really sort of Oompa Loompa-y. And while I think Samsung cameras still tend to overexpose a little bit, at least I don't look like a can of Sunkist. But for this vlog, I wanted to talk a little bit about World Cup soccer football action. I'm shooting this video after watching the USA-Ghana game, and I was shocked and very pleasantly surprised to see USA pull out a win against the team that has shut us down in previous World Cups. Now, outside of my nationalistic pride, seeing the USA do better than they did last World Cup, I don't really have a horse in this race. Coming from a family of soccer fans, it's more about seeing those awesome matchups. A tactical European squad go up against all of the flair of a good South American team. In other world title play, I love watching Germans go up against Brazilians. It's just such a clashing dynamic out on the field that I think it makes for a really exciting matchup. But starting off this World Cup, I had the pleasure of checking out one of the One World, One Party events sponsored by AT&T. for those of us poor schlubs who aren't able to ship ourselves down to Brazil to catch World Cup soccer action, AT&T brought a little taste of Brazil back up to us here in the United States. Hosted at the Conga Room near the convention center, there was a huge party going on with dancers and food and booze for an 8 a.m. game between Mexico and Cameroon. And I got to chill with my buddy Chris, who you've seen in my Google Glass video and my Nissan Leaf test drive video, and then my buddy Lee, who, if you've been following me at all, you know he used to co-produce a movie review show called Movies You May Have Missed. We used to do that show together, and so all of us got together, we ate some great food, we watched that Mexico-Cameroon game, which was actually a pretty crazy game considering the number of goals which were called back because of offsides. And then AT&T also provided some other fun tricks too, like providing Oculus Rift virtual walkthroughs of some of the stadiums down in Brazil. It was a super fun event, and I really want to throw a huge thank you out to the folks at AT&T for inviting me to participate. And around the country, there are going to be other One World, One Party events for you guys to jump into. Definitely be on the lookout in San Diego, Miami, Houston, and Chicago, because AT&T will be bringing the party to those various cities. And I had a blast. There was soccer being thrown up on giant projection screens, Oculus Rift goggles so that you could have virtual tour walkthroughs of the stadium, and then you're just surrounded by other football fans, and that was super, super fun. So if you're in the area of one of those other events, I would definitely recommend checking it out. And just as a reminder, this FFC vlog was shot on the front-facing camera on the Galaxy S5 Active, and it would seem that my experiment of moving a little further away from my blue background has kept me from looking quite as orange as I've looked on some of my other FFC vlogs, so I guess this is the setup I'm going to continue using in the future. As always, folks, thanks so much for watching my videos, sharing my videos, subscribing to my channel, leaving me all those awesome comments down below my videos. We get into amazing discussions. I've always appreciated that. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will catch you all on the next video.